Welcome to Leesburg Today's Daily Update for December 1st. I'm Kara Clark. High winds and heavy rain caused problems across the county Wednesday, although no major damage was reported. The early morning commute was disrupted for many as power outages left alarm clocks and traffic lights useless. Storms dropped between 1 and 2 inches of rain since this morning, and Dulles Airport recorded gusts of wind up to 47 miles an hour. By the afternoon, flooding had been reported in several areas. Shreve Mill Road south of Leesburg was closed to traffic. It was expected to reopen Wednesday evening. Up-to-the-minute traffic updates can be received by visiting the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office Traffic Incident Listings website, located at loudoun.gov/traffic. A Leesburg Town Council member has thrown his hat in the ring to challenge a longtime state delegate. Councilman David Butler plans to challenge Delegate Joe T. May in next year's election. Butler is a first-term council member and will run for the Democratic nomination, while May is a 17-year Republican incumbent. Butler said the primary driver for his decision to run was inaction by the General Assembly on transportation funding solutions for Leesburg and Loudoun County. He said if elected, he hopes to also be able to grant local governments more autonomy on things like enforcing environmental regulations. While May will likely be Butler's opponent in the 33rd district race, Butler said that even if redistricting puts him in another district, he believes he would be the best person to represent Leesburg's interests in Richmond. A January campaign kickoff is planned. The waiting game continues for Leesburg businesses as the Town Council has put off a vote on proposed changes to its sign regulations for at least another 2 weeks. The Town Council voted to defer a vote on the new sign rules, citing a lack of clarity on how proposed changes differ from present-day regulations, and also the lack of consensus on several items, including the allowance of neon signs downtown and the amount of window space that can be occupied by a sign. The business representatives came out in full force to largely voice support for the changes Tuesday night. While some advocated specific changes, others questioned whether embarking on further regulatory changes comes at a good time given the economic recession and the closure of several small businesses already. To track up-to-date changes to the sign rules, visit the Planning and Zoning webpage at leesburgva.gov. Finally, members of the Potomac Green senior community welcomed guests from Loudoun Interfaith Relief Tuesday morning for a special breakfast presentation. Through a casino-themed fundraiser held in October, residents were able to raise $3,000 for the food pantry, which was presented in the form of a large check to LIR Executive Director Bonnie Inman and Volunteer Coordinator Pam Rittmiller. Sweetening the deal, one anonymous resident personally contributed an additional $100. Interfaith Relief is the community's chosen charity for 2010, meaning residents have been contributing foodstuffs and volunteer hours all year long. Rittmiller said so far Potomac Green seniors had contributed 850 hours of volunteer service and 9,300 pounds of food, in addition to the $3,000 donated yesterday. For more on these and other stories around our community, visit us online at leesburgtoday.com.